Tonight, a traveler describes his disturbing encounter on board an American Airlines flight. It's on the heels of a warning about discrimination from the NAACP. News 8's Damon Fernandez sat down with the passenger, now taking his case to court.
Operations are busy across American Airlines terminals, but behind the scenes, the airline's busy dealing with criticism this week from the country's oldest civil rights group, the NAACP.
I was sick, I was nauseous, I had a headache.
Jerome Madison is a Dallas-based healthcare executive. He says he's not surprised the NAACP issued a travel advisory this week, warning African Americans about concerns for their well-being when using American Airlines. Madison's filed a lawsuit against the airline and a flight attendant back in June. It's centered around a disturbing experience he says happened during a first-class trip in January last year.
I said, hey, I didn't get a drink order, and her response to me was extremely sharp and just visceral.
Madison believes he was treated poorly because of his race. He says the flight attendant put a little something extra in his drink.
And as I stirred it, I stabbed something that you kind of know that's something in there, and I started to fish around in the drink, and once I pulled it up, it was a big, huge loogie.
The NAACP says it's been tracking examples of troublesome conduct by American Airlines and its employees. Most of those cases involve African Americans. Hillary Shelton is with the NAACP.
We don't get these complaints about every airlines, but we have gotten significant complaints about American Airlines.
I spoke with a representative from American Airlines by phone. He would not discuss the pending litigation, but he did say the airline transports over 200 million people a year. He says American Airlines has a diverse workforce, adding nearly 40% of its employees are minority.
We get accustomed to microaggressions from other people.
Madison calls the experience he had with the airline a violation of humanity. He says he's glad American Airlines is planning to meet with the NAACP. Damon Fernandez, Channel 8 News.
And we are still waiting to hear when that meeting between the NAACP and American Airlines will take place.